Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Minnesota's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
That game moves the ball out near the 25. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. Some contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that.
Now, third down.
Third down coming up. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And third and short to hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. A running play called on fourth down. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. And you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught at second down. We'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Right, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Golden Gophers will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback still with the football. A change of direction. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Minnesota offense takes the field. They had a long drive going last time, but it's stalled. Looking to reach the end zone this possession. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll give it to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Great job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive, pull the trigger, and try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running play called on 3rd and short. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they're short on 4th down. Coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. He's settled with the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's that defense shifting again. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball, attacking them downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first and 10, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And it's Minnesota in front here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Dogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll give it to the back. Trying to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
There we go. The defense is able to...
Number 19.
Pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The field goal is good. We're all tied up now. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Minnesota offense takes the field. They looked for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense adds 6 for the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big... offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the... the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They call the counter play here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
2nd down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Going after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. And he pulls in the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the ball is picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously... result of the play. First down here for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Golden Gophers move into the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's stopped short of the marker until it's fourth down here. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So we've reached the 2-minute warnings. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense. Quarterback, sack after sack, when you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Ball handed off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Great cut. They whiff on him. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Minnesota offense takes the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. That is settled for 3 last time out. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry on. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get him some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Caught quickly. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Man. Seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pass rush closing in. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude?